throwing rocks and the shit. So
yeah, okay. So if I just roll a d20 and then because it's not an actual.
If you click your dex on your character sheet, it will roll with your dex and just add 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. And hopefully this will be okay because my dexterity is quite high. Only a 10. So
12 plus your proficiency.
So you're trying to get it through a 3-foot gap from 20
Just
foot
yeeting
away.
it into the.
I'd say it hits this wall here.
That's fine because it'll spread all over it.
And you end up with how much is in this jar of
I think
oil?
I'm sure they're like a. I can't look at it.
It's like a pint, I think, from what I read. Or
yeah, it's not like a pint.
Was it? Did you get it off the old? Off the old gubbins, the supplies, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Doobie 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 doo, doobie doobie. Oil flask, 1 pound in weight. What's a pound in?
5 foot square it covers.
Okay.
It'll cover an entire. And if it lit, it'll burn for 2 rounds and deal 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area or ends its turn in the area.
There you go. Awesome.
That's what I'm thinking of. I can then also yeet a fire onto it, needs to be, and it'll keep burning.
Yeah. Okay. So it covers. So this area here. Let's just quickly draw.
I'm also thinking that there are drow. So
there's a puddle of oil there with caltrops in it. That does not sound like a fun evening.
If I get poison it, when I get my poisonous, finally get my poisonous stuff as well, I'll be anointing my caltrops with poison before I eat him down. Because I'm a bastard. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then just get ready for what's going to come into the hole. So I've got a movement, I'll just lurk.
Okay, that's lovely. So
yeah.
we've got that there. And you're not doing anything else. And next
that would have been my action. Yeah.
What are you doing, Al?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast. Where the hell is it? Spiritual weapon.
Yep. Where do you want to cast it, mate?
Get my hammer.
Your hammer.
I'm going to cast it here.
Yeah, that's the way out. Leave it there.
And pretty much leave it there, and anyone that walks past, essentially.
So there, yeah.
So we should hit this guy as well, shouldn't it?
You can hit that guy if you want.
I can indeed hit that guy with it. That is the aim of it. 1 second. I am. There we go. Did that work? Did it go through?
I don't know.
Oh. Casting it. Yeah. Submit. There we go.
Okay, that hits. Doesn't quite. I was kind of hoping for this image of a hammer appearing and just going spunk and hitting it on the wall. But unfortunately, that doesn't quite kill it.
Cool. With my movement, I am going to walk up and I'm going to hammer it.
Go for the dagger, bro.
Cool. Yeah, you're occupying the same space as the hammer, dude.
Oh,
so you're essentially walking onto a hammer.
It's his knife.
Sorry, a dagger.
Oh,
it's his knife, yeah.
Sorry, no,
so you can go there or you can go there. Either one.
Lend it in. No, I'll just actually no, I'll come here.
Yeah, Jesus, some cover.
Cool. Yep, and you're gonna hit it with your hammer.
With my hammer. And
Big
then I'm
old
gonna
hammer.
hit one.
Fish the spider. Squish, squish the spider. Yay, squished.
And spider lungs and bollocks go spraying everywhere as it falls off the wall.
Tidy.
Its dagger winks out of existence as it falls, and the light in its
not
eyes
singing the Final Fantasy VII battle theme song at the end when you win, and I'm scared.
Spinning his sword around.
Okay.
Hank, what would you like to do on your turn in combat that is still going on?
am going to step to here and hold my action for when something inevitably comes around the corner.
The other one that I said I just shouted at you that this come around, I saw its legs. Like that.
Yeah, sort of coming round the corner. Like,
To be fair,
Like shallow comes out
can, Pete, as I've stepped to just here,
yes, mate.
I can see this
Mm-hmm.
in a slither of light.
Mm-hmm.
So with my free action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm now going to turn around and go, there's another one. Ready your weapons. And then I, again, stand like a batter waiting to face a pitch.
Like a sentinel.
Plan. This into the first
Well,
Sorry, I had two of you talking. Al, what did you say?
as an idea, when they come round there, I hammer it, or anyone hammers it into the burning stuff, assuming someone then does burn it. The oil.
Cool. Okay.
I mean, that's it's definitely coming this way.
Cool. Gyatso. What's our
I
little
will
halfling monk doing?
I will just ready in action until it comes down the corner because I don't really want to run through some caltrops to go get eaten by a spider.
No, I mean,
On your
if I'm
own.
entirely honest, if I was to put that on a list of things I wanted to do, that would not rank really high.
No.
No.
I mean, Iroh probably would have.
Yeah, yeah, your old character, yeah, your old character would have, yeah. Even like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
but-
let's go have a look.
I'm a squishy wizard.
But Gyatso wants his amulet back, so he's just gonna wait patiently.
Cool.
Actually, no. It's too much hassle.
No, it's not. What are you thinking?
I was gonna take a couple of steps back this way, and while everyone was like waiting for more shit to come through, I wanted to do a quick meditate to get some key points back, but it takes too long.
How
it's
long
like-
does
it's
it
like
take?
I think it's like 20 minutes per key point or something like that.
Yeah, no, you're.
Yeah,
Bloody
so yeah.
hell!
You've got seconds.
I literally the minute I said, "Oh," I was like, "No, it's 20 minutes." So no, ignore me. I'm just gonna ready myself.
Okay, cool. Cal, what you doing, buddy?
Right.
What are thy
So-
thoughts?
Well, the caltrops are still there, so
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Ooh.
do you want to use my glue and stick some caltrops to the ceiling and the floor?
It isn't a bad idea, to be fair.
It takes like a minute to set, to be honest. It's 10 rounds to set.
Thing is, would they not have
We
like
could glue them to hang.
advantage to avoid them because of the spindly?
We should glue the spider on the sticks and pretend that we're it. like a big dragon.
All
Glue
control
Glue the
one
spider
hand.
to me.
You're all right. I beat him. Let's go.
It's fine.
I did him.
I've wrapped them
Somebody
up in
put the
web.
brew on.
You're all right.
So yeah, I'm gonna use.
The brew on.
I think it's-
Liam,
I just got this image of a spider coming around going, "It's all right. We got any hobnobs?"
Only really disjointedly moving because he's on sticks. Someone using web to make his mouth move, his mandibles.
Sorry. So if we get back, we do this all the time on Sean's turns. Apologies, mate. What are we doing?
Sorry, Sean.
I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on myself.
Yes, you are. You did say.
Yeah. So. A little bit of health back.
there's Sean's gonna glue himself up.
Yeah, I'm gonna sabu it, put some crazy glue in the wounds, and I will stay where I am.
What on earth is that that's come up? 1d8.
Did it put bless on?
I think
Yeah,
it did.
No,
I think
the
it rolled the 4, but it doesn't apply. It didn't
The,
apply.
I've just put it back on. I've actually put it into my health.
you wouldn't roll bless with that from what I know, because Cure Wounds is not a check.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it
it's.
didn't.
But
It's
for some reason, up
1d8.
on my screen, it came up with 2d8 and a d4. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, screw
Yeah.
it. Okay, that's
The
fine.
2d8, I think it automatically rolls critical unless you tell it not to.
That's what it is, mate. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So yeah,
Just a
And then
system
I'll
thing.
just-
That's fine.
I will just sit where I am and wait.
Sit and wait.
for-
Okay, cool. So, again, those of you watching,
Like we all are now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'll tell you, boys, there's a Drider. Straight up. It's a big fucking pointy spider centaur motherfucker. Fight that bastard as
Oh,
well.
that's just an opportunity to find out how fast I can run.
Or something worse. Little lol. Yeah, I did say, no, lolful turn up.
Let's have a look. So see what its perception. See if it manages to see these things. Because I'll do it with disadvantage actually, because they're now covered in oil. Yeah, it notices some stuff on the floor and climbs up on the wall to avoid it.
And get straight to the hammer.
And so it's gonna go there. Do you know what? I'm gonna move it to front. There we go. And it's going to. Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. And it's gonna do this at Hank.
And critically miss.
And critically misses. And
Piss off, ghost!
it sort of turns its ass to face you, because that's where these that's where web comes from, don't you know? It turns its ass to face you and it just goes
It wet farted at me.
and it yeah, and all that happens is out of the little hole where the
little
spinnerets,
sticky
out of the little spinnerets, they just go
Little-
and a few sort of trails of web flicker in the wind, and it turns back around to look at you, and it's sort of got this embarrassed look on its face as if to say but as a bonus action it's going to cast it's going to cast spiritual weapon. It's going to put it here and it's going to do 10 force damage to Hank.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As it hits me, I'm looking a bit ropey.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I can set you up with a bit of healing, I should think.
I think I might need it. I won't lie. I'm not doing good. As you were.
I'm getting better.
Fat boy's back.
He turned me into a newt.
Oh, it's one of my favourite bits, that film.
I got better.
It's a fair cop.
You there? Are you shouting near that old lady? No, it's me. No.
No, yes.
Cool.
I am
Ash.
Roger the Shrubber.
Ash.
With a herring.
Dan, what we doing?
Right. Can I check the healing potion to Hank as a bonus action, or would it be my action?
I'm nice. I'd let you use it as bonus action because I'm nice like that.
Good, because what I'm thinking of is I'm going to throw my other fire and set fire to that whole area that
Okay.
he's standing in.
Yep.
And then, so I'll do that. I won't even shoot him. I'll just set him on fire.
Next to that fire potion.
And then,
Next to fire
oh,
potion.
fire breathing potion. I know, tempted, but I'm
Go
going to go.
on.
I'm going to go with
Go
my
on.
Save it for the next turn.
You licked the random blue potion. Let's be honest. It's next to fire potion. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't want to waste it. If there's anything,
Cool. Okay, so you're going to throw your healing potion 15 feet to Hank. Can you just roll a dex check for me? Just to make sure you can get it on
Yeah.
target and you don't sort of drop it.
just potential. Oh,
I shot a
no.
wall behind him.
His head.
Oof.
Yep, that flies in the right direction. Hank, quick dex check just to catch it. Yep, that's fine. So you catch it. Obviously, on your next turn, you can take that as an action. Dan, what was the next thing you wanted to do? So you wanted to throw an alchemist's fire here. Yeah.
Throw an alchemist's fire. Yeah.
Okay.
If I put it in the if I did it in the one in front, would it?
Go for a piss.
These are all going to just be one single fire damage, though, aren't they? There won't be multiple, a more intense fire. So,
are you aiming to hit the oil, or are you aiming to hit the spider?
That's a good point, actually. If I hit the spider and he bursts into flames, would he fall on the floor?
I would want him to do a dexterity check to see if he could stay on the wall whilst he's on fire.
Yes, because he'd be on fire, and he would be. Yes, I'll throw it at him.
And if he can, he deserves it. To be honest.
Yeah, he deserves to stay on the wall.
Yeah.
Though stopping, dropping, and rolling would be a bit of a problem. You know what with the gravity.
Yeah. Right, so I'll put that to 3 in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, so another dex check, is it?
It's
yeah. Or is it impromptu weapon?
It's an improvised weapon, but again, it's your d20 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency, because everyone's proficient at throwing shit.
Okay, let's try again.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah, that definitely hit him.
I mean, that 18 definitely hits. So how much damage is Alchemist Fire doing, mate? Let's have a look.
I think this...
It is doing
It's not that
1d4.
much.
So on a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Yeah.
So I am going to say that it does take 1d4 now. Roll a d4 for me.
Yeah. Okay. Close my thing down.
Awesome. So it takes